Seems like more people are waking up today about the benefits of exercise. Let's talk about why exercise is mandatory for your life. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Jeffrey Butts. I'm a doctor of dental surgery, and this channel is about health and wellness for you to be healthy and wealthy. All right, let's talk about 5 reasons why exercise is so healthy or so good for you, all right? So first thing is to help you maintain the weight that you want or lose the weight that you don't want. Now, you always have to remember about how you put things, So whenever you lose something, you might go looking for it again, okay? So you could lose weight and then find it again. So maybe you don't want to say the word lose weight. Maybe you want to just be healthier. Exercise will absolutely make you healthier. And there's so many different kinds of exercise. If you saw the interview with Cairo or the vlog that we did with Cairo, I mean, she is a health expert, and honestly, it just seems like if you just get it in, it's going to be so much better for you to maintain or lose some weight. Why? Because it burns calories while you're doing the exercises, and when you're done with the exercise, when you go to sleep, you get a better rest and you burn calories during your sleep. It's just the best thing that you might want to start with. Exercise should be mandatory. So the second thing about exercise is that it reduces the risk of chronic disease. And that's diabetes, heart disease, high cholesterol, so many chronic diseases, health issues that happen to people younger than me, my age and above, that happen almost simply because they didn't exercise or have a good exercise routine. I went to, this is a Saturday, on this particular Saturday, it's a beautiful day in Atlanta, and I met a person at the gym that was just a young lady who had amazing boxing skills. She was just hitting the bag. And I was like, man, how long you been doing it? And she hadn't been doing it for that long. She was just like doing it for 3 years. She was healthy looking, completely fit, and had an amazing hook. So she was talking about what is going on with health. And I said, mistakenly, going to kickboxing is my pleasure. It's my fun time. It's my game time. And she said, no. It's what you need in order to make sure your heart is strong enough to do whatever you need to do. And I was like, oh, you know what? You're right. And she said, exercise is mandatory. I said, okay. She said, this is mandatory. Again, I said, okay. She came at me so amazing today, and it was just a great reminder. And man, the people that are at the gym, for the most part, they're either fighting to stay healthy or they're fighting from being unhealthy. Either way, they are running away from the bad and they're running towards the good. The third point about exercise being mandatory is that it helps increase your blood flow. When you increase your blood flow, your brain gets more oxygen. It gets to be bathed in the exact fuel that it needs in order for you to complete any cognitive behavior. Too much. It makes you smarter. It can make you smarter. And in making you smarter, that means that if you say, hey, I want to become a millionaire or a billionaire or travel the world, I want to be able to work from home, I want to find a great job, I want to be great at my job, that means you're going to need your brain power to do it. And exercise is absolutely going to help you have what you need in order to be smarter. The fourth thing is that it makes your sleep better. It improves the quality of your sleep. Now, I believe, for me, I like to exercise fasted and during the day. I don't really like to work out at night because I feel like I get too jacked up, and then when it's time for me to go to bed, I'm still a little juiced and I feel like I don't maybe sleep so well, but you know what I do? I fall right asleep, actually. I fall right asleep. But I think it's better for you to exercise during the day and then do your night routine knowing that you're about to get some quality sleep and then go to bed. That's maybe better, but you got to do exercise the way that you can, because sometimes you can't get it in the morning. But getting it in is super important. whether it's close to bed or not close to bed. There may be one better than the other, but choose yours, because you know what? Exercise is mandatory. So when are you going to get yours in? The fifth thing about exercise that should make it mandatory is that it gives you a great sense of accomplishment. Feeling good about what you're doing, how you're doing, what you're doing, whatever you're doing is important, because that feeling that is good is going to help propel you to do the next thing that you need to do to make it better, to get closer to your goals, to be more of a loving person, more of a productive member of society. I say all of these things are super duper important. So if you feel like you've exercised well, you broke out in a sweat, try to do it 3 times a week, maybe 4 times a week, and just be consistent with it, and knowing how hard it is to just get to the gym. And then you went to the gym and then you did what you need to do. Oh, congratulations. Celebrate your accomplishment and get ready to do it again. Here's the bonus. Because you waited through 5, let me give you number 6 plus 3 is my number. 6 is divisible by 3 for 2 things. So I'm gonna give you a bonus. I feel like you already know what the bonus is, besides me just saying, you know, you gotta eat right, you gotta sleep right, you gotta exercise, we're on that. You gotta have a detoxification moment and mindfulness behavior. You know what? Exercise also helps with mental stability. If you have problems in your life, if you have things that are actual stress, you've been traumatized in some kind of way. Some people have issues with abandonment, love loss, loss of a loved one. These things can be physically draining on a person. That physical draining can have more effects, bad effects on the body, because the mind is now sinking down into a lower vibration. So exercise is going to help build up that vibration. It's going to help you push past the things that are present in your mind, as in the trauma or the loss. But that juice that you get to start flowing is going to help lift your spirits and bring you to a better place than you started. That's all I wanted to say about that. Thank you so much for watching. If you agree with some or one of the things that I say about this, please send it to a friend. Please tell a friend. Please like and subscribe, and we'll talk about it next time.